Plugged In people, and welcome to the Plugged In Vodcast. I'm Bob Hoose, and I'm here with the fresh, new, exciting face of Plugged In Kristin Smith.
Hi.
And I've asked you to come here, exciting, fresh face, because you haven't seen the new Ant-Man movie, right?
Nope.
Ant-Man and the Wasp is what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to give you a few tidbits about that film, and Kristin, you're going to be their voice.
Oh.
The voice of the listener. I want you to ask anything that you think they might want to know. Everything's on the table.
Okay, I have a question. The first one is, after seeing Infinity Wars, I need to know where this falls in the timeline.
Can't tell you that.
That's
No, I'm joking. I can tell you that. Okay. It's a very important question, actually, because a lot of people are probably wondering that. You know, after Infinity War, they're wondering, okay, who's dead and who's alive and who's disappearing, and you don't have to worry about any of that because this film takes place before Infinity Wars. It's actually about 2 years after the Captain America film Civil War.
Oh, yeah.
And in fact, the Paul Rudd character, Scott Lang, or Ant-Man, is under house arrest because with Captain America he broke the Sokovia Accord way back when, and so for the last 2 years he's been under house arrest, and he's only got 3 days left before he gets his bracelet off his ankle, and of course everything in this film takes place in those 3 days.
It always does. So I'm not gonna cry. I don't need to prep myself, bring tissues, I'm going to be okay.
Well, I don't know. You might cry, but for a different reason.
Okay.
For a different reason. I mean, the fact is that, no, you won't be worried about, you know, all those people and what's happening and where's my life. No, you won't be worried about any of that. You will be, though, you potentially very touched by some of the character development, some of the relationships that are explored here. In fact, let me ask you a question. What... you saw the first Ant-Man film, I know.
I did.
So what was your favorite element of that film? What was the best part of that film?
I had two. One, I love Paul Rudd. He's hilarious. Who doesn't like Paul Rudd? Really
Very
easy
good
to love.
choice, yes, and he's very funny here too.
Yes. And the second is I really like the relationship between him and his daughter.
Yes,
Yeah.
excellent, spot on, bingo.
All right.
I agree with you 100%. And that really was the part that made that film so much more identifiable. I mean, you could connect. He did everything in that film for his daughter, you know?
Yeah.
And that was the reason he did it. And you know, you understand, you're a mom.
Yeah, you know, after having a baby, which is life-changing as you might expect, you really start to realize all that you do, just a little thing, all that you really do for your children, and that you would do anything for them. I mean, really, my life kind of revolves around my kid.
Yeah, and that's a real important part in this film too. The relationship between he and his daughter is center stage, and so when you mix that and then all the action, Evangeline Lilly is great. I mean, all the acrobatic moves that they have her doing, and then the the superhero action and all the other elements that you expect in this kind of a superhero film, along with the funnies, and you've got, well, what I would consider the best superhero movie of the year.
Oh, that's a bold statement.
with a few caveats. But to find out what those caveats are, read our full review at pluggedin.com. So thanks for coming.
Thanks, guys.